about yourself, about, you know, being successful in something like YouTube, because I do every day. I'd be like, I don't think I'm making progress, or I don't think I could be a YouTuber, or I don't think I could be a good speaker. My brain makes all of these excuses, and it's just, it bothers me because I don't believe them, but I still have them. Like, I still have the thoughts. So imagine having the thoughts 24/7, 24/7. Imagine having these thoughts 24/7, waking up and doubting yourself, going to sleep and doubting yourself. What are you supposed to do? Just keep saying, oh, don't believe your thoughts, don't believe your thoughts. It doesn't work all the fucking time. I mean, it works. When I film myself on camera, it works. Like, what I mean by it works, I mean, when I film myself on camera, all the doubt goes away and I prove myself right that I can actually be a YouTuber, I can actually be a speaker. But when I go off camera and I go in my thoughts, I'm just very delusional, very, you know, lost. And I preach meditation. I do meditate. I meditate every fucking day, but it's still, I still get like, my brain just knows how to spiral into those negative thoughts way faster than way faster than other people. But I don't want to say it like that because I know I don't have it as bad as other people, and I know I should be humble and I should appreciate where I am. And I do appreciate where I am, and like I appreciate that I'm alive and everything, and I'm grateful for it. But I really do feel like my brain can spiral into negative thoughts way faster than like a lot of other people. But maybe it's just because I don't know what other people think, and that's the reason why I think that, because you can only hear your thoughts. Imagine if we could hear everybody's thoughts. That would be funny though. I mean, it would actually help a lot of confusion though, more understanding about people, you know. That would be really cool. You know, no, that's what Elon Musk wants to do with the Neuralink. That the Neuralink is supposed to allow us to, you know, see what we're thinking, and that would be really fucking cool, but really weird at the same time, because you know, think about all the weird thoughts that we have every day, and letting other people have access to that. That would be really weird. That would be really embarrassing. So I don't know if I would want that, honestly. But that's a different topic. I'm talking about my thoughts and how I can spiral into negative thoughts really fast. So every day I wake up, I'm just gonna be honest. Every day I wake up, I have negative thoughts. Every day, and I have to meditate to get rid of them. Every single day I wake up in a bad depression. Like, I literally wake up suicidal. But I meditate and then I'm happy. It is so weird, but it's just like a little ritual that I do, and it's like, oh, it's like every time I wake up, it's like, oh, this shit again. Like, oh, I go and meditate, and then I'm like, so okay, so it was just some bullshit. It was just like my brain basically giving me all this negative energy to make me go back to sleep, and I realized, oh, so okay, our brain just really wanted to go back to sleep, so it was just doing everything it can. My brain was doing everything it can to force me to go back to sleep, and if I just, you know, discipline myself to meditate, I can get clarity, and that's what I do every morning. And sometimes though, like throughout the day, if I get stuck in my head, it will spiral into doubt. Like, I would just lose all my confidence. And this kind of sucks because it's like that feeling of like I mean, I can like focus on my breath anytime. Like, there's actually no excuse not to meditate, because you can literally meditate at your job. Like, you could just focus on your breath while you're working, or you can focus on your breath while you're driving. You can literally meditate anywhere, anytime. So when I do have these negative thoughts, I try to meditate and just focus on my breath to really get out the thoughts. And it works. If I can catch myself in the negative thoughts. That's the thing. Because like when you get in such an, I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but when you get into negative thinking, it's kind of hard to realize that you're in negative thinking in the moment, until you're like so much, until you're suffering so much where it's like, okay, I need to get out my fucking thoughts, or like I need to do something. And that's what I do. I try to focus. When I say I need to do something, I focus on my breath. When it becomes too unbearable, it's like, I forgot how this goes, but there was a story about this dog that was crying, or this child that was crying because he had like a nail in his foot, right? And he wouldn't remove the nail because it didn't hurt bad enough. But then as soon as you put multiple nails in that child's foot, or you put that nail deeper and you make it hurt more, he will remove it. I didn't tell that story right, but it goes something like that. Basically, the moral of the story is, a lot of people don't try to stop the pain because the pain doesn't hurt that much, and they won't try to stop it until it hurts so much where they can't handle it no more. And I feel like I relate to this because sometimes I would just make myself suffer and I would give myself pain. And it won't be enough pain where I'm like, this is unbearable. It would just be like a pinch, like in my brain. Like, imagine like my thoughts just pinching me. Every single negative thought, they're just like a pinch, right? And then sometimes it's kind of like, stab it, like a little stab with my nail or something. Like, I know that's a little silly example, but and then the pain just gets stronger and stronger, and to the point where I'm like, oh, okay, this is not healthy. I can't deal with this anymore. And then I focus on my breath. But I need to be able to recognize exactly when it starts so I can stop it immediately before it gets to that unbearable point. And I don't know if I can I would just it happens unconsciously. Like these negative thoughts happen. I think they're just regular thoughts until they just become something way worse. But I can't recognize it when it starts happening. I can't recognize it until it becomes, like I said, so unbearable where I literally need to meditate to get out of it. And like I guess I just need to work on it. Work on always trying to have positive thoughts, positive affirmations. That's all I have to say. I mean, I just really wanted to get this off my chest. I mean, I guess I got it figured out. So I need to focus. Yeah, I need to learn how to recognize my bad thoughts immediately when they start, and be able to change it into positive thinking. That's a skill, and I need to learn how to do that. And once I learn how to do that, I'm gonna teach you all in a video. But I just wanted to make this video, to clear my mind. But I hope you guys found it enjoyable, or learned something about me. But that's pretty much all I have to say. I'll see you all in the next one.